Welcome to Beyond the Press channel.
Hi,
I'm Lauri.
I'm Hanna.
And today we have really friendly and warm feeling video. We are going to study why cluster bombs are really great and why they're awful. And we are going to do the comparison between this. This is the one big bomb, and then these. We have a bit more than 3. We have 25. And they are half of this volume combined, 25 of these. And this only filled halfway. This is going to only shoot shrapnel on one direction. So it's going to be equal in terms of volume. And the idea is to see what's the difference between the two effects. One big bomb or 25 really small ones. What do you think, which is better?
I think the smaller one will be better.
Yeah, they should be much better.
Because I have made them.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, but if they are better, why they are not anymore used in civilized countries? Because usually 1 or 2% of these don't explode and they are left behind and nobody knows where they are. And then after the war, they are a huge problem, a bit like landmines or stuff like that. So let's hope that everything is going to explode today, and if they are not going to explode, they are easy to pick up because we just hand place them on the field and put blasting caps on each of those. So we are not going to have any fancy ammunition that's going to open and spread these automatically. We are going to hand place them just to demonstrate the effect if everything works. But usually 1 or 2% doesn't work, or even worse. I think 1 and 2%, that was the US made cluster bomb. I think some other countries might have a bit poorer track record. Yeah, so let's see, can we match the 2% or is it going to be worse? I think if 1 doesn't explode, that's already 4%.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let's see.
And don't ever try to do anything like this at home or anywhere else. Building anything that explodes with anything that can fly far, like steel or anything else heavy, it's really dangerous. Don't do it. Okay, and here is our test field. We have main targets there. They are walls with some art. I'm not sure why there's art. Why not? Yeah, but those are going to measure the density of the shrapnel, how many holes there are going to be. Then I put these barrels there because with the cluster ammunition it's going to be all around the field. So I want to measure the amount of shrapnel on different points, not just on one plane like the walls are. And then to get some idea of the penetration, we have this old car there, because on that thing the shrapnel is going to be varied size. I think on the bigger cells there's bigger shrapnel because it has to fly farther away. So the car is going to give some idea what is the effect in terms of penetration.
3, 2, 1. 1. Mikä tänne tuli? Onko se vitun betoni? Vittu terve!
Mä vielä kysyin sitä, että eikä ajoiko se betoni. Okay, we had a small underestimation of the explosives. The concrete thing that should protect, it's turned into shrapnel itself and flied here. But luckily we were behind the cover as always, so no worries. But the sounds, it actually hit the bunker. This here. So I think this was the first time when this actually saved somebody. But hey, let's have a look on the actual mayhem. And before that, slow motion. And you can actually see how the shrapnel hits the car. I think the car is the best thing to see. Let's have that again. Okay, so I slow it down and zoom a little bit in so we can see it even better. And yeah, there's some holes on the car. And our camera shielding polycarbonate, it was glued to the dusty concrete, so it dropped. But it doesn't matter, we didn't stand on front of the window. And also the fast shrapnel is already gone when it drops, and it only went to the one direction, away from us. But the Henkka's safety concrete is completely gone, and parts flew towards us, but they were quite slow and we were behind the concrete wall, so no worries. Okay, I think this looks pretty realistic.
Oh,
Here is the impact. And check,
yeah.
there are like different sized holes from the shrapnel, but there are not like stupid amount of shrapnel. Yeah, coolant coming out. But these are like pretty, like not very dense pattern.
Check that.
How about these walls? Yeah, I would say that you surely got hit like maybe once. Maybe once at this distance, but not like multiple times. And if you are like stupidly lucky, you might not get hit at all. Okay, check out this. Through the door, and it also went through the seat.
Mikä kohta?
There, and then there's exit on the next side. But let's go here. Check this.
Oh.
Through the whole car.
Oh.
And there is also like, this is close call.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no joke.
No.
Oh,
yeah,
there is a
that's
big
bad.
hole.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a head. And of course, this is our like homemade warhead. Real stuff is probably way more effective because they have used a lot of time on thinking it. But this was already really terrifying results from one big explosive. Okay, it's done. Everything is connected and ready to go. We are just going to get everything in like behind something that doesn't need holes. Then we are going to go. And this is going to work in a way that explosion starts from here, and then we have nonel tube, and we have this connector. Here is a plastic cap, and when the plastic cap detonates, it ignites the next set of nonel tubes, and the pink goes to next connection thing, and the red ones are going to go to cluster ammunitions. So it's going to spread quite fast. And we have about 25 of these here, and it's going to take less than half a second, which is important because these caps on these have a half a second delay. So all of the ammunitions are ignited before the first one detonates. And in that way we are going to be able to detonate them all.
Sitten mennään. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
And here is the high-speed shot. First you are going to see the nozzle tubes ignite all the ammunition. And usually this happens at the same time when it like spreads from the one big shell to the smaller bomblets. So now they are all ignited and the half a second delay is running, and soon they are start to explode like this. And each of these has about 200 4.5 millimeter steel BBs, so they are too small to see here flying, and they should go also pretty fast, so small and fast, really hard to see. But let's go have a look how much there is holes. Okay, there are a lot more holes this time. So as predicted, there is lot more holes, and there isn't any like man-size or even smaller target on the field that isn't hit like tens of times. And these were quite close replica from like real thing. Of course it's not a real cluster bomb because didn't make any clusters, we hand placed them there. But it's clearly really effective on putting a lot of small holes everywhere. So quite terrifyingly effective weapon. I'm not sure like what I think about that Finland still have these. Let's hope that we don't have to use them, then it doesn't matter. And if we need to use them, I think they are going to be in good use. But I can't say that for all countries. So I think in overall, world would be better without these. Hey, what is your opinion?
I think the bigger one was better, but is that small one is nice also.
Yeah, I think that's like in general, bigger one is better. Look, didn't go even through the car door.
Yeah, but these look quite nice also.
Yeah, but we had quite slow dynamite. If we would use C4, then it would be better.
Yeah.
But come have a look here, behind here. I think this is the like main thing. Look, look.
There you can see all the holes. Oh, there are plenty.
There are even more. I think these are like best.
Luckily we weren't here.
Yeah, that would be like pretty unhealthy place. Yeah, but definitely get more. You got more hits with the cluster ammunition, and everything went off.
Yeah,
So that's
I was wrong.
So that was untypical for cluster ammunitions. Yeah, so that was our cluster ammunition test. I think it went really well, everything worked. So I hope you liked the video. If you have ideas what we should try next, please let us know. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.